morning, guys. It's Will with Creations by Will, and in beautiful St. Paul, Minnesota. It is a nice rainy day today. They made it to the Minnesota Fair. It's a 12-day fair, and the booth times are from 9 in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. So it's not too bad. I am alone, so I do have to, work with my neighbors and to go to the bathroom and get my lunch breaks and stuff like that. I have all of my stuff right in the back. It opens up, and you can go in the back. And I keep a box full of food. It's 12 days worth of food. I have my little hot water maker for oatmeal and coffee and all that stuff. And then all my inventory fits right back here. So these walls and everything, these walls were all laying flat in the van, and the display case was up against that one wall like I was telling you guys in the previous vlog. Now here it is all set up. Just fits all in the corner of this 10 by 10 space. And I have a little sales podium here with my chair and some a flag and a curtain to keep the sun off of me. It's really easy setup and take down. Everything's really lightweight, and I actually use door hinges to attach the walls and the display case all together. So that was actually an idea I got from Ryan Crusoe at RC Custom Woods in San Diego. He said, hey, why don't you put those walls together with door hinges so that when you take it down, all you have to do is pop the pins. And it was a great idea. So thanks, Ryan. You really helped me out there. It made life a lot easier. And working the booth alone is not so hard. I could sit at my desk and just kind of hang out, eat breakfast, drink coffee, and work on the computer while I wait for people to come by. The Weston Market here is a pretty cool space in the fair because it's a little more open. It's not enclosed like in any of the exhibit halls or anything like that. So it's not as dense of a crowd, but it does get a lot of people. Going to the bathroom is one of the biggest issues. You would think working a booth alone, but here is not so bad. I have these awesome neighbors. They help me out by watching my booth when I go to the bathroom. We got 2 employees. They're from Colombia. They actually make all these wooden eyeglasses in Colombia and bring them up here and send money back home to their families. And then on the back side of me, we have Greg and Brenda. They are from North Carolina, and they make wooden toys. I always get toys for Liam from these guys every year. They're a really cool couple. They're a little busy over there, so I won't interrupt them. But if I need to go to the bathroom, they hang out, watch the booth, run over there, do my business, come back. From my little desk here, I could actually see my entire display all in one spot, and I could see everyone who walks in and walks out. And the way that I set it up is everything is laid out in order so that I can see if something is not in the right spot. I have a certain amount of items in certain places, and it makes it really easy to just glance over and know if something is not in the right position. Get in here. As you saw on the previous vlog, I stopped in Colorado and I interviewed Whiskey Hill. And then since then, I went up to Des Moines, Iowa. I interviewed Indoor Woodworks for the Pedal and Wood series. Indoor Woodworks is a former Army veteran, Army National Guard veteran, and he just started his shop. He's doing a lot of cutting boards and tables and serving platters. And after Des Moines, Iowa, I drove a little bit out of the way. I left a little bit early because I wanted to visit my uncle in Michigan. Last year when I was on this trip, I didn't have a chance to stop and see him because I had to go from fair to fair in a really fast time. So this year I went up to Michigan and visited my Uncle Dave and my cousins, and from there I drove to the very top of the peninsula, or the mitten some people call it, and I interviewed Michigan Sloyd. He's a spoon carver, and he harvests all his own wood from his property up there in Michigan. It's pretty cool. And then when I got back to Minneapolis, I set up my booth got everything situated, and I met with Chris Lyons from Sea Lions Creations. He's a pretty cool guy. He's got a pretty extensive shop, and his focus is on education and sharing and passing down the knowledge of woodworking. So stay tuned for those interviews. Today is day 6 of the Minnesota State Fair. I have 6 more to go, and hopefully the rain stops and it clears up and we have an awesome crowd. So far it's been doing okay. You gotta look at the big picture, not day by day breakdowns, because these fairs are marathons, they're not sprints. You just gotta stick through it and see how you do in the end. Alright, so that wraps up vlog number 3. If you guys have any questions or you want me to talk about anything in particular, just please leave a comment down below and I will try to cover it the best I can in the next vlog. I still want to do the monthly shop projects, so please leave a comment down below with project ideas and I'll get started on them as soon as I get back home. And this concludes vlog number 3. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.